Hey guys, welcome here. This is hello Gertrude. I've decided to name my chicken Gertrude. I don't have I've got a name tag, but I don't have an anvil for her yet. So I'm hoping she won't despawn because we might not be sticking around the house today. I am... Oh, that's funny. Hang on. You can see me just fine, but... There we go. Okay. Okay, that's better. Welcome back, guys. If you missed last episode, Zar died on me, and I was very, very disappointed. But they've decided to very kindly stick around and continue coaching me as a ghost. Hello. Very haunty. Are you talking, Zar? Because I can't hear you.
I forgot to unmute my mic. Hello. I made some hilarious, witty goofs, but unfortunately they'll be lost to the ether forever.
They will be. Yep.
Hi, I'm a ghost. Spooky woo woo. I forgot to get the chat set up. Hang on.
Oh, we're a little
There
disorganized
we go.
today.
It's fine. We were busy having wonderful conversation before the stream started.
I'm also having trouble with my Minecraft window. So for whatever reason, it doesn't want to stay in full screen for me.
Oh, well that's not ideal.
Yeah, yep. So let me and the sun's going down. Oh, that's great timing.
Oh, good. Well, we should probably sleep. You want to know what we learned today? We learned that even if one... Actually, never mind. We didn't learn anything today. I was gonna draw back the curtain, but then I realized we agreed that we didn't want to draw back the curtain.
Yeah.
Whoops.
It's fine. I don't mind, actually. In fact, because I slept, my chat just popped up so they can see things anyway.
Damn it! Ah. This is why we have F3D.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. We're professional streamers. It's great.
Yeah. This is... Hello, Cyber.
Yes, hello, Cyber.
Put in a boat. I didn't think about that. You're right. Do I have the extra wood for a boat?
You don't actually have to. Passive mobs don't despawn.
They don't?
They do not.
Oh.
Common misconception.
Okay. Then I won't worry about Gertrude. I don't think she'll leave the house. She hasn't yet.
What? Well, nope. She definitely hasn't. Nope.
Are you serious?
That definitely hasn't happened.
Oh, come on!
She's right here, where she belongs.
Did she wander this way? I saw a chicken over this way. That must be Gertrude.
I think this might be Gertrude over here.
We don't have a lead.
No. I mean, okay, listen. I believe in you and your ability to get this chicken back into this house. I promise you. You have every capability.
This is the stupidest beginning of a video.
You've got this. Let's go. I believe.
Come on, all the way in. Come on. Nope.
I can't believe you'd shut the door on Gertrude.
Let's just pick that up.
I think if you put a weighted pressure plate on there, it would work the same. But I don't think she would be able to activate it.
I don't know. I don't know how heavy Something has to be. I just remembered that I've left my camera on, and that's something that I keep forgetting. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I turned my camera off partway, just for concentration stuff, but also some of the people who watch get really distracted by my camera being on, and so I only turn on my camera to directly chat with you guys. Oh, thank you. But no chick. Never mind then. Okay. I will name Gertrude at some point once we've got more iron. Okay, Zara, you said probably the next best way to prep for getting towards the end would be to go find a village.
Yes.
Have you seen villages anywhere in all of your exploring?
I have, actually.
Okay. Lead on.
Lead on. Well, here's the thing.
What should I have?
Here's the thing. Me as me little ghosties are. My whole thing was I'm not allowed to actively help unless you want to cash in with one of those precious lifelines.
You want me to take... Oh, no, I'm not using a lifeline to find a village. By the way, chat, that's what those 3 yellow hearts are. Those are my 3 lifelines. If Zar gives me any kind of practical help, that costs a lifeline. Okay.
I can instruct you on what you should be doing, but I'm even less so than the first stream in which I was alive and well.
I'm going to climb to the top of a hill, is what I'm going to do.
That's a wise idea. I'll pretty much just be following along in ghosty mode. Haunting, essentially, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
That's me. Do you believe in ghosts?
I mean, I believe in spiritual things. I don't know if it's ghosts per se, but I've had some experiences that I don't know if I could explain with just like a purely... I am not going across that way. Just purely like a scientific... This is me, Zara. I don't have blocks.
Okay, well, all right. Lead on then.
Yeah, no. I did bring a bucket of water, so I'm proud of myself.
Okay. Well, that's not going to help you here.
Nope. Yeah, I have experienced some things that I don't think can be explained without recognizing that spiritual realms might exist. But and none of it scary or terrifying. All of it actually quite very mundane but helpful. But yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised.
Any stories?
Let me think. I can't
Because
really.
I personally have never seen a ghost, so I'm definitely not. I'm not high up on the believer scale.
Mm-hmm. And that's fair. Nope.
What have you done?
Fallen instead of jumped. I don't know if I can make that jump though. Is that even?
I promise you.
Aha!
I promise you can. Well done.
Well, it being possible and me being capable are 2 very different things.
Right, okay. You gotta believe in yourself a little. Come on. What's the need for all this negativity?
I'm just being realistic.
Well, can you see what I can see over in that direction? I don't actually know how high up your render distance is.
My render's pretty good, but I don't... Like, I haven't been that direction. And so nothing... Because I use Bobby to keep things rendered.
Bobby? Who's
Yeah.
Bobby?
The Bobby mod.
I
That's
don't actually know that one.
Oh, it keeps a copy of further distance thing in your cache on your computer, so that it kind of tricks you to it makes your client think that you have full render even when the server doesn't.
Oh. I see. Well,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say I think it would be worth going over there.
Okay.
There's not a village, but there is something that we need, something that I have mentioned, I don't think on stream, but something that has come up in conversation as being quite important to this process.
Oh, are you just saying like go grab some iron from the mountain?
No,
No.
that's not exactly what I was saying. But I mean, it would be worth doing if there's iron there.
Yeah. That's just an
we spent a
icy
long
mountain.
time stood on these cherry trees.
We have.
I'm going to be honest.
We have.
Oh, where was the bucket clutch?
I forgot that I have a bucket.
You told me 2 minutes ago.
I know. I'd better put it on my hotbar. Okay.
I mean, if there's ever a time to learn, this is a very useful one.
This is true. Cyber, do you
Essentially, fake
use...
loads of chunks.
Yeah, do you
Isn't
use the
that,
body mod?
Isn't that Distant Horizons that does that? Or does the body mod do something similar to that?
Probably similar. I'm not familiar with Distant Horizons.
It's very cool. It basically loads the world in infinitely, not quite infinitely, but it loads it in very far. It just chunks that are outside of your render distance are rendered at a lower resolution, so it can render a lot more and make it look as though you have basically an infinite render distance.
Okay.
And I think it's very cool. I might have to check out this Bobby mod. It sounds convenient.
I really like it. Zara, I'm so proud of my jumping skills today.
Well done, and I'm proud of you.
You probably haven't even noticed.
Well, I'm proud that you feel pride.
This is a cliff.
You do have a water bucket.
Ah!
I'd like to remind you.
Okay. Let's find a more vertical surface. I'm just jumping anyway, apparently.
Also, I would like to remind you that the sun is going down.
Oh, dang it. We didn't bring beds.
No, it would appear that we did not.
Now I'm having trouble jumping. I'm just falling.
Would you like a little bit of a guide up?
No.
Or, you know what? The water works too. Oh, I've got a little heart emoji thing that goes over the messages. I don't want to see a little heart emoji. I want to see the messages. Thank you, YouTube. This is good. There's a goat!
There's a goat. Spruce.
Friend, I've never actually gotten a goat horn.
No?
I don't think. Not one myself, at least. I think I've purchased them on servers.
This is the sun going down is making me very nervous, and I think there was a little cave here.
You want to camp out in the cave?
I think so. This is not a real cave.
This is not a real cave at all. Okay, do you have torches?
Yes.
Then that's a good first step to safety.
You're
I mean,
really...
there's not...
You're not very forthcoming this episode.
What do you mean?
I think previously you had been much freer with verbal advice.
I guess so. I guess a lot of me wants you to sort of figure things out for yourself.
Mhm.
I mean, there is iron here in this convenient little cave.
There is. I'm
That
gonna
would
come
be worth
back.
getting.
I'm gonna come back for it. I did see that. Thanks, Sherlock.
All right. Would you like more specific or advice or not?
Of the helpful sort, baby.
All right. Then do you know why we're on this mountain?
I think so. I remember you saying off stream that we wanted some spruce. I don't know why. Oh, because we're heading for a village to do some trading, and spruce gives the better sticks.
Yes. Spruce is the easiest to chop down and the easiest to mass produce.
Oh, this is a nice little pocket of iron.
Excellent.
7.
Good to hear. I quite like this whole ghost thing.
I didn't bring a crafting bench.
What? Well, okay. How do we make a crafting bench?
Cutting down a spruce tree.
Wow. It's almost as though there are spruce trees right here.
This is just going to be
tennis.
such a sarcastic stream.
Listen, I died. I get bitter in the afterlife. That's how it works.
Hello, zombies.
You do have a zombie coming up on you.
Yeah, a couple of
You have a
them.
second zombie coming up on you. Probably want to do something about that.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's a baby as well behind you.
Frick. No.
Take your time. Take your time and hold up your shield if you need to.
Right, shield.
There you go.
I didn't even lose much health.
Now you're fine. You have
just scared me.
almost full diamond armor. You'll be all right.
I was going for a spruce tree.
Yes. Oh, you know what you did? You used all of your bone meal on trying to grow that cherry tree, didn't you?
Yep.
Well, that's not ideal. It would just, I mean, you don't need bone meal for the spruce trees. It would just be helpful. It would make the process faster.
Mm-hmm.
So you could potentially be killing some skeletons to speed it up. But if that's something you'd want to do, I'm not sure.
Not really.
That's fair enough.
If I have to kill things because they're attacking me, then I will. But otherwise, I don't really want to.
You're a reactive killer.
Yeah.
A self-defense killer. That's fair. That's noble.
Noble.
Yeah, I think so. It's more noble than just like going on killing sprees for fun,
I suppose.
I would say. I should probably be keeping a better eye on you, shouldn't I? I just sort of started running around being like, yo, this is fun. I have a corporeal form.
I really like the sound of the leaves breaking with the snow on it, because it makes
Ooh, yeah.
It's the same as like that's actually what it sounds like out in the we have lots of coniferous trees where I live.
Mm-hmm.
And out in the snow, when the boughs are too heavy and it drops the load of snow, that's exactly what it sounds like.
Oh. To be fair, the Minecraft sound guys, they are solid guys. They know what they're doing. Sapling. I think I'm within my right to pick up things for you. Fine, I'm a ghost. I can't be hurt. Are you excited for Halloween?
Kind of.
Kind of.
Well, I normally would be excited because I normally would have like a fun costume idea and at least a movie that I was planning on watching. And I have no ideas this year. I think I've just been, hello Skelly. I think I've just been too busy. So I haven't really planned anything. Although I did find, we talked at one point about eye color, and I don't remember which episode that was. I think it might have been our first one.
I think it was the first one, yes.
I found I have colored contacts that make my eyes the gray that my brother's are, because my youngest brother has gray eyes.
That's fun.
And I found them the other day, and so I'm thinking of doing... Nope, I'm not going to make that jump.
I mean, jumping would be a part of it.
Oh, shut up. I'm trying.
You invited me on your stream.
This is true.
There's a zombie coming out behind you, by the way.
Oh, fun. Thank you for the warning.
You're welcome. I'm only here to help.
So you say.
And so I mean.
I would like to do something with the colored contacts, but I haven't decided what yet. And what I might do, I might actually, if I'm still alive for our, because the way we've got this scheduled, we should have a stream on, I think it's the 28th. I might wear them that day, and then you could see what they look like. But then I would need to figure out some kind of fun makeup look to do with them, because
that would be cool.
My face is really all you see when I have my camera on.
Now, I bought myself a spooky shirt for last Halloween when I was doing I think it was for my pumpkin carving stream.
Oh, that's fun.
And I wore that shirt once because it doesn't actually fit me very well.
Oh, no.
It's ridiculous. Like, the arms are tiny. I have very tiny arms, but the arm sleeves are just too tight. I don't understand how this has happened. How are you doing for saplings?
I have 10.
10? That's decent.
Now I have 11.
11. That's better than 10.
It is.
You'll want a few just because you want to be planting multiple trees just because we don't have any way of actually making them grow at the moment. Unfortunately. Unless you wanted to farm bone meal using a composter. Now that I think of it, that could be an idea.
It's not a bad idea, yeah.
I don't suppose you have moss or anything.
No.
No. That would make farming bone meal difficult.
I don't know what's at the house.
Well, we'd have to go back to the house to check.
We'd have to go back. I don't know if I really want to go back. I'm hoping there's a village sort of in this direction so that we don't have to backtrack.
I'm actually not sure where a village is. I remember finding one, and I think I vaguely remember which direction I went in for it, but I actually can't guarantee it. So...
Okay.
Oops. It's fine. I was just making friends with a spider.
Can't reach most of those.
You could, if you had blocks, perhaps.
Yes.
There you go. Villages are fairly common in my experience. You haven't had a savannah that doesn't have a village.
Oops.
Yeah, to be fair, this is a very big savannah. I remember in my time of being alive, I think the good old days.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like quite the epoch.
I'm reminiscing, and I'm gonna have to Google what the word epoch means.
I really,
Oh.
I am amused every time I use a word that you don't know. Because
I enjoy it. I like learning words.
thus far, you seem to have a fairly extensive vocabulary. And then all of these words that I think are really commonplace, every once in a while you're like, I need to Google that.
There is no world in which epoch is a common word. It's just not.
Perennial, Zar.
That is not a common word.
It is.
It's not. Nor is incorrigibly either.
Okay. I am
like this
not...
shot of dramatically looking across the terrain.
No, thank you. I'm not really seeing... Hey, there's our house. It's so cute.
Yeah, well, I can see my house from here.
Yeah.
I actually can't see it, but I can dream.
You can't see it?
No, it's out of render distance.
You need Bobby.
Yeah.
This is exactly what Bobby is for.
Yeah, I could install Bobby right now.
You could.
There is nothing stopping me.
It would mean you would be absent if I ran into trouble.
Yeah, for like a minute.
You know how long it takes me to get into trouble.
Oh. But I'm downloading the file.
Pumpkins.
Great, because I don't have to fear for my own life. Where did you go? Oh, I see you. I'm coming. I don't have to fear for my own life because I'm already dead.
You're already dead.
This is really fun, actually. I like this idea.
Oh, good.
I'm happy. I'm happy with this.
I'm glad you're enjoying. We've got mushroom forest.
Mushroom forest?
Yeah, giant mushrooms.
Ooh, that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have villages in them, though.
They don't.
It would probably be wiser to search the savannah for a village than
I think, yeah.
These various forests.
I think so. I like forests better personally, but we're finding a village, so.
Savannas are safer, to be fair.
This is true.
Quite significantly.
Hello, cow.
Bonjour, les moumous. I know the French word for cow. I don't.
Vache.
La vache. Yes.
I thought you were gonna say bonjour, bovine, or something.
That would be good. That would be more clever than what I said. Bonjour, les bovines. Oh. Yes, French Canadians probably don't do that. French people probably don't do that either. But it's fun to do.
Canadian French is very much its own thing. Like not only a very unique dialect, but even like so as a Canadian, I had to learn. Excuse me, Piggy. I had to learn French as part of the. Did you just kill the pig?
I did not know. That pig is perfectly alive.
Oh. Ghostly smiting of random animals.
I just punched it in the head.
Yeah, I had to learn French all the way through up to grade 6 as just one of the regular courses. But we don't learn Parisian French, we learn Quebecois. And Quebecois.
That's such a fun word.
Yeah. And then when I moved, when I moved in grade 3, their curriculum was behind. That's such a pretty waterfall. Their curriculum was behind where I had. Oh, there's lava underneath me. I am not going to just drop down. I was just going to drop down. I've decided
Well,
against
just
that.
dropping down is never a wise idea. You've always got to be looking at where you're falling.
I kind of want to, like, make the lava flow more. Hello, Manta Ray.
Goodness.
Good to see you.
Yo, what up?
Anyway, I moved from Saskatchewan to Alberta, and their curriculum was behind. And I moved to an area where there's a whole bunch of little French communities, and they have their own dialect again. And so my spoken French is actually miserable because I have a very, very Albertan accent, not just a Quebecois accent.
The concept of like speaking a different language, like a foreign language, and like hearing an accent in that language, it's so beyond me. I actually got pretty decent at French in school. I did quite well at my French GCSE.
Nice.
But I never really kept the French because I have no reason to ever speak it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I had any reason to actually practice French, probably could have been pretty good at French. But I don't know any French people.
All of my... I was good enough at French that I could dream in French. If you're familiar with that phenomenon. Hello, a donkey.
Donkey.
But I have since lost that ability. So I know somewhere my unconscious mind can speak French, at least Albertan French, fairly well, or can understand it well and speak it with an atrocious accent.
Any chance you could regale us some French?
Not on the spot. Let me think.
No,
I don't remember most of it now. It's my unconscious mind will know it, but I haven't actually spoken it for probably 20 years.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
That's like how long I've been alive.
I have a Quebertan accent. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, Quebecois, Albertan. I think, like, I can give you some examples. So, an Albertan French, wouldn't say oui for yes. They would say ouais.
Way.
It's very lazy.
Heard that. Isn't that like the equivalent of yeah instead of yes?
Kind of, yeah.
That's fun. I like language things like that.
It's getting dark again. I still don't see. I mean, I'm not. Maybe let's go to this tall hill. Oh gosh, I need to eat.
Oh yeah, that's important.
I had 3 hunger points.
Goodness.
I'm like, why
Chat,
can't I
you're supposed to
run?
be telling. This is part of your job, chat, to tell Kel to eat. Ooh, I see something interesting.
Do you? Oh.
Over.
Yeah, the
Do
tower.
you see it too?
The tower.
That's not what I see.
Oh. What
Look
did...
the other way.
Oh. Okay. That's helpful.
Our salvation. We can
Yeah.
get beds there.
We can get beds.
You're gonna have to pick up a bed for me.
Yeah.
That's beyond me. Don't even worry about the mobs. They're fine. They're friends.
They're not friends.
Wait, is this just the tiniest village? Oh no, there's more of it over here. Yeah, that's alright.
There is more of it? Okay.
Yeah. Ooh,
Is there a
man.
bed?
Yes, I've kicked a man out of his bed.
Okay. Hello, Xing.
Sorry, I'm kind of dead. I am kind of dead. But, like,
Yeah.
I'm a ghost
Oh.
now, which
Hello,
is
sir.
way cooler than being alive.
Yeah. Manta Ray, you missed
EBH.
You missed Zar dying on me last episode.
Oh yeah, that did happen.
Well, we decided to go to the Nether. And do you want me to pick up a bed for you?
Yes, because I can't actually. I mean,
Okay.
I could. It's fine.
No, I got us beds.
Good.
So we decided to go to the Nether, and Zar very bravely ran ahead and was tackling. It was we were getting blaze rods, and there was a blaze spawner that had a completely open roof, no walls, and Zar ran in very, very bravely and died very, very quickly.
I'd been bigged up too much. I believed in myself far more than my capabilities actually justified.
Whole bunch of seeds. Why are there... I think these are melons, and they're planted on a path.
They are. These villagers aren't very
They're
intelligent in the farming department.
No. Kitty! Hello, kitty.
Hey. All right. Well, now that we're at this village, what do you think you should be doing? You ruined their farm.
That wasn't my fault. I need to Skelly, hello.
Ooh. Yay.
Thank you. I need to find a spot to plant my saplings. Is what I need to do.
Yes.
Burn it down.
Perfect.
Manta ray.
No, we're not. We're not marauders. We're not Vikings. Do you have food actually? Because Shing does have a point. This is a very good opportunity for food if needed.
I'm collecting some hay bales, but I've got 2 steak and 6 mutton and 4 salmon.
Okay, well that's decent.
But I think I want more hay bales. There's 2 kitties.
2 kitties? What kind of kitties?
An orange one and a calico.
It's Angus and Kyle. Those are 2 of the cats that live outside of my house. There's an orange one and there's a calico one. And the orange one is called Angus and the calico one is called Kyle.
Very nice. Yes, that's exactly. We're gonna grind out with the villagers. We're trying to get ready to go to the end eventually.
Yes.
So the plan is to just do lots of grindy today. What
yes, the main
these...
thing that we want is arrows.
Oh,
arrows and...
These are stalls.
Yeah, it's like a little market.
Yeah, except they're facing away from each other.
I guess so. But I can't help but notice that you haven't planted any trees yet.
No, you're right. Yep. I'm distracted.
Yeah, I'll keep you on track.
That's your job.
You want to plant a few of them? Yeah.
Is it worth... Oh. Do they plant in 2x2 as well, spruce?
Yes.
Is that worth doing?
Well, yes, very much
Okay.
so. That's the whole reason why we got spruce saplings.
Okay.
And you want a few of them.
Yeah. Do we have... I was wondering about a composter. Because we've got lots of little farms sort of here.
Well, you could make a composter.
I could, yeah. That villager's wandering away.
He's a nitwit. We don't need him.
Okay. So we've got those. And then we'll do that. And that. And that.
Perfect.
And then I think... Okay. Do we have... Do any of these have a crafting bench?
Well, again, I'm going to remind you that
Yeah,
you definitely have the capability
I'm just trying to
to
shortcut
make
things.
one. It's not a shortcut if it takes you longer.
Oh, I've got some wood on me, actually.
My point exactly. Andrei, what is contrastic propaganda? What does that mean? Is that another word that I need to add to my repertoire?
Okay. I don't remember how to make a composter.
Is it time to use a lifeline?
No. I have a recipe book.
Oh, right, of course. Got a nitwit looking at you funny. He's a very fancy looking nitwit. I didn't realize that the savannah nitwits were so fancy looking. He's got like a gold belt on. He's got a red cravat.
Very nice.
Or maybe that's just a shirt. I'm not sure.
Give these guys jobs.
Oh, they're going to become farmers.
Yep. Oh, we
Well,
don't need...
just the one. Oh, there's another. Oh, did you make multiple composters?
I made 3. Yeah.
Free. What are you going to do with free composters?
I don't know. Get lots of bone meal.
Okay. But you can only use one composter at a time.
This is true.
Okay.
Now the farmers are going to be wanting to talk to me.
Yeah. I mean, you're the savior. You've given them jobs. You've
I've
brought
given them
employment to their
jobs.
village.
Yeah. Fletching table.
You know what you need to make one of those.
Oh, I left the flint back at the house.
No. Well, luckily, it's not that difficult to get.
Do we have gravel here?
I am looking. There is some gravel in the water over here.
Right. Shovel.
It's a very cool ocean.
Mm-hmm.
I like this seed. It's a good seed.
I'm quite fond of the nether in this seed.
Yes. Except for the fact it killed me, but yes.
Well, that has nothing to do with me. It's not the seed's fault either. That's just your fault.
I suppose so.
Okay, well that gave me 1. Let's see if I can do that fancy... Nope, other way. There we go.
Ooh. There's something behind you.
Aha, thank you.
What happened to the pencil house? The pencil house still stands
It's still
strong.
there.
Also, I don't understand why you insist upon calling it a pencil house. It is a completely original house based on no prior shapes. Goodness, what? Oh, they're having like a town meeting.
Is it noon?
Well, it's actually getting towards nighttime.
Oh, that's the end of the day then.
That is what nighttime means.
Yep. But they have meetings at the end of the day.
I guess so. What do you think they talk about? Do you think they gossip?
I do. Yeah. These strangers that have come to their village. Here, somebody come be a Fletcher.
Oh. Who's this? Oh, it's a cartographer. Evening.
I like his
Yeah,
monocle.
they're not going to pick up a job at the moment because it's not the right
'cause
time
it's
of day.
bedtime. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, beds. I have our beds.
You have our beds.
I have our bed. There's bed.
Boop. Hello, Adam. Welcome to the stream. There's a man on my bed. Oh, fine. Don't be alarmed.
And we have a Fletcher. Very good. Oh, I should leave my bed down, I guess.
They talk about the weird things the new neighbors are doing, like not having a house. We don't need a house. We're basically sleeping in sleeping bags.
Yeah, they're just sleeping bags on stilts.
Yeah, or like a camping cot.
Mm-hmm.
Those are cute. I've never used one, but I like the concept of them.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably not comfortable though, to be fair.
Okay. Well, these trees are growing very slowly.
I would hasten to say that they're not growing at all. Hasten caution, that's the word.
What was the first not word you used?
Hasten. That's not even a word.
It's not a word.
I made it up. Might be a word.
I don't think it's a word.
Harshen. Oh, it is a word. Make unpleasantly rough or jarring to the senses. You make it more rough.
Oh, you're making it harsh. That makes sense.
Can I?
Ta-da!
Real quick, Can you? Ooh, a tree.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any chance you could mod me in your chat? If I just send a thing, can you like click the three dots and mod me?
Yep.
I'm assuming that that's all right.
Yeah. I can't. the heart thing is in the way. Can somebody else type something in chat?
I'll keep typing.
Oh, I need to do it. Hang on. I need to actually go into YouTube to do it.
Oh my goodness! I thought it was just a.
No, I thought I could.
Had it been a.
I thought I could do it from here too, but it looks like I can't.
Oh dear. Boop. Oh, there's a Fletcher now. Guy has become Fletcher. Now I am become Fletch. Destroyer of target blocks.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Oppenheimer?
I haven't yet. I want to.
Ah. Did you ever watch? It was fine. It was I think it's only enjoyable if you're really into history, to be honest. I'm not really that into history, so I didn't really like it that much.
I do quite like history. There we go. You've been modded.
Thank you.
Okay.
There we go. We've got trees.
Yep.
And another one grew as well. Oops. I might have broken a melon. I'm a ghost.
You're
and
not supposed to be interacting.
Does not impact the world. Grey cat. I think this is a British short hair.
So did you end
Grey
up?
cat's very cute.
Did you end up doing a mob vote?
Oh, I didn't. We were going to talk about that.
Yeah, I was wondering if you actually ended up voting because you said you were going to before we started streaming, and then
I said I was going to, but I couldn't make a decision. The only decision I'm sure of is that I don't want the armadillo. And the other thing that I'm sure of is that I'm not going to get what I want. Chat, how are we feeling about the mob vote? What are we thinking? because I'm on either Team Crab or Team Penguin. And I'm expecting to be crushingly defeated come Minecraft Live. Why not? Because I don't like wolves in Minecraft.
I don't think they've been optimized. They were added and then just kind of forgot about.
Yeah, honestly, I would be pro wolf if they worked a little bit like cats, where there's lots of different kinds and you can tame different kinds and they look different. But I can't see them doing that at this point because I think the original Minecraft wolf is so iconic. Appears to be either crab or armadillo, and I'm on Team Crab. Based cyber. I've been on Team Crab. I was on Team Crab when the first two mobs were shown, obviously, because one was the armadillo. But I don't know. I'm tempted by the penguin because it seemed like penguin was more likely to win than crab. It just felt like voting for crab was a waste. Also, hello, Snuggle. On armadillo because live series. Wolf armor just isn't gonna do anything. Wolf armor is just, I swear to God, it's not gonna have any practical I'm sorry,
You're tripping over your words.
I don't like the armadillo. The dogs are still gonna die either way.
I did not get enough stuff. Oh, there. One more, please.
I mean, to be fair, you could pick up some of the solo ones, if need be.
That's true. This is true.
Seen the exact opposite with the penguin losing completely. Yeah, I've seen a couple of Twitter polls, and every single one of the Twitter polls, the armadillo just wins. I'm like, oh god. So maybe I should vote crab. And really, I think I do want crab the most out of them.
I think vote for what you actually want, because don't try to play the poll, you know?
Yeah.
Or unless you're one of those people.
Want the armadillo.
There are going to be people not voting. I've seen. I don't know if you guys saw that. There's actually a petition going around where people are saying like, just cancel all of the mob votes entirely.
And who are they going to show the petition to? The government? They're going to bring it to the White House.
Send it to Mojang.
Nah.
Apparently there's quite, I don't remember the number now, but it was something like several 100,000 signatures.
Yeah, but they're not going to do anything.
And there's people who are saying, just don't vote. And by not voting, that makes a statement because they'll see the numbers are very different from normal. By the way, if the sun actually goes down, please tell me.
Well, it's actually raining at the moment, so we're kind of fine.
Okay. This is a taller tree than I thought. Which
I do agree that it should spawn. I think it should spawn on beaches. It doesn't really make very much sense that it spawns in mangroves.
Yeah, that was a weird thing. Crabs would make more sense on a beach.
Yeah. But then penguins are going to fill the beaches. That's another thing about penguins, is that they're going to spawn on stone beaches, and stone beaches are such a nothing biome. They might as well not exist.
But that's my favorite thing about the penguins, because it's the stone beach, which means it's a reference to penguin pebbling, which is just adorable.
Penguin pebbling? What's that?
So penguins will give each other pebbles as like a proposal.
Oh.
Yeah. If they're looking for somebody to be like their bonded mate, they will exchange pebbles.
Aww. Don't otters do that as well?
I don't know.
I swear otters do something.
Why are you climbing the
stones.
tree, sir?
He craves adventure.
He has spruce saplings. I don't have any emeralds.
No. Yeah, Microsoft does ultimately just want more engagement, so
it is.
Like, they're not gonna stop.
Yeah. It's just about creating chatter, getting the talk going.
Yeah. is, I think that if they actually did add all 3 mobs every update, that would be a lot of mobs. That's the problem I see with it.
Apple.
Because there's been a lot of mob votes. If they actually did every single mob, there would be a lot of mobs that are just sort of solo, sort of not really connected to anything. It was...
That color of light looks like nighttime.
It is turning night. Oh, there's a skelly mob.
Kitty. No! My bed. My bed. My bed!
Yeah, I think getting too worked up about the mob vote anyway is a silly idea. Now that guy just got murdered.
Yeah.
Look what he dropped. Big news.
Excellent. Okay.
What's the grudge with the mods argument? What, the idea that things can be modded in? Oh, mods and official games are way two wildly different things. Yeah. Like, mods aren't really replacements. Also, mods aren't anywhere near as polished as Mojang would make the mobs. Is that an issue if they did less updates with more mobs, or more minor updates instead of one big one? It would probably just end up with more better interactions between mobs and players. Possibly.
I'm really glad you're available to just sit and read the chat because you're a ghost. I am not going to be able to keep up today.
It's kind of fun. It's very chill for me to just sort of be like this and not really have to worry about, you know, my general well-being. I'd like to believe that I'm just sort of floating across your screen every so often.
You kind of are, actually.
Because I'm just running around. I'm just having a good time. It's definitely more fun than being in spectator.
I'm glad. There we go. Okay. Cat out of the composter. I need to put saplings in there.
And do it. I'm into it.
Okay. Fletcher. Well, let's get all of these.
If you're on Bedrock, you're buying officially sanctioned mods from them. I can't imagine that Bedrock has mods that add in the new mobs, or do they? I'm not familiar with the Bedrock modding scene at all because I can't with Bedrock.
Fletcher.
Sorry, Bedrock users.
What do I have? I don't need this. I have too many things in my inventory.
Then throw some of them out.
Yeah.
I could be your trash can.
I don't want things to disappear into the ether, though.
All right, keep the rotten flesh then.
No, you can have the rotten flesh. I need Fletcher. Come here, Fletcher. Hello? No, stop moving. Don't. Stop walking away from me. Are you kidding me?
Hmm? Was that a reaction to not getting a stick trade?
There was no sticks.
Kel, that's a very easily solved problem. It was simply quite the reaction.
Yes, but I did all of that work, and then to have done all of that, and then have him not want sticks in the first place.
He'll want sticks.
He doesn't want sticks.
He'll want sticks. Just keep doing it. Trust in the process. An instant connectivity based
there we
update
go.
Would be neat. Oh, like connecting Java and Bedrock. There are servers that are capable of hosting Bedrock players. Whoops. So I don't know, parity updates is what they're always calling it. I don't know, I guess it doesn't particularly affect us as Java players, really, what they're doing with Bedrock.
I've got myself a bunch of arrows now.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Very good. That means you'll be able to kill more blazes.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually part of what we were gonna do. So there was basically two aspects to this mission, right? So we wanted arrows from a Fletcher.
Mm-hmm.
And we also wanted ender pearls from a cleric.
Right.
Because the killing enderman grind could be rather a lot.
What is the job lock for a cleric?
It is a brewing stand.
Brewing stand. Okay. Oh, my blaze rod is at the house.
Ah. Well, road trip.
Yep. You're actually a very fast worker, Mr. Fletcher.
Is he?
Yeah, every time I think he's done trading, he does that job block interaction again.
You know the shortcut for doing quick trading?
Probably not.
If you press space while talking to him, it'll just redo the same trade that you just did. So if you just hold shift space and click on the trade window, it'll just do it really quick.
Okay, say it again. I was in the middle of making some more sticks.
So hold space and hold shift and click on the stick trade and then click on the emerald.
Oh, I see.
And then just keep clicking.
Ah. That's
There you go.
That's really noisy.
Yeah. Do you need to turn your game sounds down by any chance?
I did.
You like the new villager change because it brings more interconnectivity and actually brings merit to the idea of specialized bases? Yeah, what do you think about the new villager change? Do you know about it?
I do. I'm not... Stay here, please, sir. Hang on. Sorry. I got really caught up in trying to figure out this fast trade thing that you were showing me.
All right, I'm throwing a lot of things at you all at once. I assume you don't want these slabs. I'm going to destroy them.
I don't really need them. Yeah.
Good, because they are destroyed with my ghost powers.
I think I'm okay with like the biome specific villager trade stuff. No. Why am I... Okay, I'm doing something wrong here. Is it because my inventory's full?
Probably.
Problem? Okay.
You can't put more things in your inventory if it's full.
That must be it. Okay. Well...
Oh, sometimes it just... If you have more sticks, sometimes it just doesn't want to go. So if you do the first one manually, and then you should be able to do the space thing.
I'm also going to make a chest. Because
it's a wise idea.
I feel like that's, yeah, just a good idea.
I don't think it solves the issue it was meant to solve, just makes villagers more annoying. Prefer a different way of maybe training villagers. Yeah, I could see that, the idea of training villagers, but I think I do prefer it to just continuously breaking lecterns. Because personally, I don't think villagers are that hard to move. I mean, I mostly rely on the Nether roof to move villagers, which I realise a lot of players don't actually do. But... System when you can give a librarian an enchanted book and they can learn how to sell them. Oh, like you teach them the recipe for the book. Yeah. Though... I mean, a lot of people would call that overpowered as well. Also, how do you get your first ever mending book? I guess you'd have to find one. That would be a hell of a grind.
All of the villagers are trying to talk to me.
You're the most popular kid on the block.
Fletcher, you should go do your work so that I can trade with you again. No, don't walk. It's.
Oh, I don't think he's going to restock at this time of day because it's too late.
Yeah. Okay.
Still have to get the mending book through fishing or chests. Yeah, but that would take ages. I mean, I guess with fishing it wouldn't be too bad, but if you're relying on chests, that's not going to be a fun process.
This iron golem is watching me very carefully because all of the villagers are coming and bumping into me.
He's not a fan. He's like the bouncer of the place.
Yeah.
That's basically what they are.
Mm-hmm. No, Fletcher. My bad.
Very unfair. They can sleep earlier than we can.
Mm-hmm. But if I'm clicking it, he won't get in.
Well, you're just continuously kicking him out.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm not trying to trade with you. I want to sleep.
Oh, 44. Yeah, their prices go up. I don't understand how the price increases on Fletcher's work, because they'll go up, then they'll just go down again.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you're still trading at the same capacity that you were before. It's weird. We don't really have the time to be curing them, though.
No.
Yeah, getting the other books for enchanting does actually make sense, because you'd have to enchant a lot of books to actually get all of them. Yeah, I reckon they're going to go through with the biome thing, though. And I'm personally chill with that. It's more fun than just breaking and replacing lecterns for hours on end.
Mm-hmm.
God, we've got trees out in the wazoo.
Yeah.
And a melon! This is so exciting. Yo, it's chicken.
Hey, chicken.
And yeah, enchanting tables probably do need to be buffed. I guess it's a question of... They're making it so people will more want to use an enchanting table than villagers. Which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing. Something like immigration or travelling villagers. Ooh, like having a better way of moving villagers around. That would be nice.
It does make me wonder what because they're gonna have to change something else if they're changing how villager trading works, because people have been doing villager halls for forever. Like this is just a known thing, and I feel like they're gonna need to rebalance it a little bit. They can't just restrict enchantments to certain biomes and call that the balance. There'll need to be a little bit of a tweak somewhere, and I'm curious to know what that will be. That's my opinion.
It's weird because the only sort of realistically the only trade they can restrict to biomes is the book trade, because that's the only trade that really has that much variance on it that I can think of, other than like the dye trades where the shepherds only sell or buy, I don't remember which they do, but certain dyes. I think they buy dyes.
I don't remember I read the table of which books were restricted to which biomes, and I don't remember now which it was, but there was two that my husband and I use all the time. It's part of our startup gear, that are just now like really they're restricted to biomes that I don't see very often. So
do you remember what the enchantment is?
One of them was one of them might have been Aqua Infinity. I don't remember. I wish I did remember.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up the villager trading biome
Oh, I know.
table.
This whole like trying to actually
Found it.
complete things in Minecraft while also participating in chat is not working very well for me.
Multitasking. That's kind of what this whole streaming thing is.
I just need more practice. I am learning.
Yeah.
Okay. Come here. And you said it was what is it?
Yeah,
Shift
Infinity.
spacebar?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now I got it. Is it Aqua Infinity?
Aqua Affinity is in the snow.
And then
And Depth Strider and Respiration are in the swamp.
Respiration is the other one. Aqua Affinity, Respiration, and Depth Strider are all that. Yeah, those are all part of Polonius' startup gear. They don't matter as much to me, but if that man could be a fish, he would be.
I mean, when you get used to using them, they are incredibly frustrating to go without. So I see where he is coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I love the longer that we've stayed here, the more full and fruitful the farms have got.
Yeah, clearly this village is thriving because we're here.
We've brought life to the land.
Yeah.
Whoops. I didn't do anything.
Whoops. Are you poltergeisting?
Maybe. Turns out you have to right click to ring a bell and not left click.
Yep.
Nothing happened to the bell.
Okay. What? Oh, we need to go back to the house because we need the brewing stand. Okay. What else do I need? We need Fletcher and we need Cleric. This is probably the better time. What time of day is it? It is noon. Probably the better time to go back to the house.
Well, you could pick up the beds.
This is true.
It's not like we need spawn points.
Hey. There we go. Okay. House should be this way. No, house is not this way. Wait it.
I actually don't remember where the house is. We probably should have written down some coordinates. I think it's that way. Wait.
No.
Oh god.
I just need to climb. I just need to climb a hill.
I think it is that way.
Which is the first house we saw?
It was these ones over here.
Right. Okay. That means...
But we didn't go in a straight line.
No, we didn't. That means the house is probably this way, though.
Which way?
This...
Oh, the way I said.
I didn't see which way you said.
Well, I said this way.
Did you? Okay. For a guy who can't keep his left and right straight, you've got a good sense of direction.
Listen, east and west and north and south are way easier than left and right.
Are they?
Because left and right is relative.
I suppose. I see cherry tree.
Well, that's a good sign.
Yeah.
West and est. Yep. It's like I work in a supermarket, right? And all the shelves are labeled for like supermarket workers with left and right based on if you're looking from the direction of the tills or not. The thing is, the customers don't know that, so I can't just say the left of the shelf because it depends which way they're looking. They don't know that I mean when they're looking away from the tills. They have no idea.
Right.
So I have to on the fly figure out which way they're going to face when they eventually reach the aisle that I direct them to to tell them where to find.
That's actually quite
thing.
complicated. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not easy being a supermarket worker. This is the very creative route that you've decided to take. That's fine.
Just a beeline.
I guess so. As the crow flies.
As the crow flies.
Also, what's the non-British equivalent of the tills? It's like the cashiers, the checkouts. Do Americans say checkouts?
I don't know. You're
I know,
asking
I'm
the wrong
realizing.
person.
I know, but like you're closer.
We say till.
Yeah.
We also say
I wouldn't have known that.
well, cashier is like the person at the till.
The counter?
The checkout. Yeah. Where you pay. Cashier, register.
The register. That's what
Oh.
it is.
Thank you, chicken.
Thank you. Resident American. Checking in. I'm assuming.
Yeah, chicken, I think
You're American, aren't you?
Chicken, yeah. And I think
Yeah.
chicken, you're on the West Coast, right? Because I think I remember we have a similar time zone. Blaze rod. Okay.
Hooray.
Hold on. What's the job block? Oh, there it is.
We've had this conversation.
Yeah. Oh! Okay.
Hee hee.
I guess I should keep...
West Coast.
box.
To be fair, I don't know anything about the East Coast, but I've heard good things about the West Coast. So, actually, I know that Florida's on the East Coast, so that's pretty much all I need to say.
Okay. Bedtime.
Bedtime. Boop.
What is West Coast? That's the furthest west part of Canada and the States. So California, British Columbia.
Yeah, mainly. I feel like when people say West Coast, they basically just mean California.
If they're Americans.
Yeah, that's true.
If I'm saying West Coast, I mean British Columbia. I will.
You know, that makes a lot of sense. If I'm saying West Coast, I mean, what's it called? Oh no, my joke failed because I don't remember geography. No. Literally been there. Cornwall, that's what it's called. Or Wales. But also we don't really refer to coastlines. Actually, you refer to the South Coast, but that's pretty much the only coastline you would ever refer to in the UK.
That makes sense.
Probably because of Southampton and all the boats. Like the Titanic.
Is Southampton a well-known port?
It is. It's
Okay.
where the Titanic sailed
Apparently.
from.
I picked that up
think
from
so.
context, but
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's Southampton. It's going to be embarrassing if it's not. So, oh yeah, I meant to say this to you, but I completely forgot.
This
Basically,
is the wrong
with
hill.
whoops. No, all we have to do is go in straight line.
But this is the wrong hill.
We
We
go
need-
around the hill to the coast. We're going to the. Oh, I'm missing my F3 screen is ruined, and I don't know which way is east and west. I don't remember. I don't know where my east and west directions are. Oh, there they are. We're going to the west coast. Oh my god.
That seems much That seems overly complicated, and I don't know why it's so difficult for you. Oh, we're up here.
It's because hang on, let me send you a picture of my freeze screen because it's good if you actually format it, but it didn't save my formatting from when I copied over my mods.
I won't,
which is why it looks awful.
I don't know if I can pull up what you're sending me. Because my 2 monitors are occupied.
Oh. Well, unoccupy them then. Only one of them's showing your stream.
Okay, hang on.
Just tab out.
Oh my gosh. That's a mess.
Yeah. Hang on. You know what? While you're doing your thing, I'm going to see if I can configure my settings. Because there must be.
Okay. So, cleric. Brewing stand. There.
By the way, getting an ender pearl trade isn't guaranteed, so if we don't get one, with the first cleric, we may have to do a little bit of murder. But it has to be peaceful murder.
Peaceful murder.
This is important.
That's a redstone trade.
What?
It's not
the thing about the ender pearl. It's not his first trade, so you have to trade with him a lot to see if he's going to give you an ender pearl trade. I think it's either his last trade or his second to last.
Oh, I gave you the rotten flesh.
You did. Whoops.
And I saved none for myself. Okay.
Well, you might be better off just trading for redstone.
Yeah.
Because you do not have a mob farm.
No.
Whoops.
Which trade is it? Do you know how far up the...
It's quite far. I think it's the last one. No, because Bottles of Enchanting is the last one. I think it's the second to last one.
Okay.
So it will take a bit. You should upgrade now. Yeah, now he's trading for lapis. So the trades, you probably know this already, but the trades lower, the later on trades, they add more experience to his mastery bar.
Just to do the later trades.
Yeah.
Don't just
if
keep
you can
trading.
afford them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll take ages if you just do it with redstone the whole time.
Yeah. Okay.
Is the second last? Okay, that's good. Not the last, at least.
Do I have... Oh, I'm out of sticks.
Glowstone. We're getting expensive. It's alright, though. We've got trees.
We have lots of trees. I'm more worried about
many trees.
running out of axe.
Yeah, do you have spare iron?
Is there anything still in that furnace?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, I've got 4 on me. So I can make one more.
That's good.
Hello, kitty.
Worst case scenario, I guess you can use stone axes.
Yeah.
But
I genuinely...
may not be the most fun.
For a long time, until like maybe a year ago, when I started to get back into Minecraft a little bit more, I would use stone tools for just about everything. Because
oh goodness,
it was just easier, and I don't mind the extra time it takes.
This is like that shovel debate all over again.
It is.
Dearie me.
My husband is just horribly frustrated anytime we try to do anything together.
It depends on the scale of what you're doing. Like, if you're digging a big hole, then you need decent tools. I mean, you can do anything by just throwing enough time at the problem, but is that how you want to spend your life?
I don't mind, because Minecraft is where I go to relax.
But where's the productivity?
No,
The efficiency.
I'm productive and efficient in real life, thank you.
Ah. Well, some of us have to live vicariously through block game. All right.
That's what I'm doing too. I don't
Damn
get
it.
breaks. It's just our vicarious experiences are at odds.
we run very different lives, don't we? Free. The Lorax would love us.
This is true. These are not truffle trees, though.
Oh.
Efficiency is for the efficient.
I guess that makes me the efficient. I like to be efficient. And my stream chat likes to call me out for not being efficient. And by my stream chat, really, it's just Cyber. To call them out. Not efficient in any way? I'm efficient in some ways. At least one. At least a handful. I make good use of my offhand. Surely that counts for something. I'm a very efficient ghost.
This is true. There is no resources wasted.
No. Oh, I'm sleepy. I got 6 hours sleep last night, which is not enough.
That was same. I only got 6 hours.
Oh,
I was having, I told you a little bit before, but I didn't tell chat. My mic was having big issues. I don't know if any of you guys do much streaming or recording, but my mic is a USB mic. Why am I getting lag?
You
my
never
mic
switch off your computer.
Rude.
Inside jokes.
My mic is a USB mic, and the USB jack on the mic had gotten a little bit loose and was sending mixed signals to my computer, and so every time I was speaking into my mic, it would mistake the audio input for instructions to mute the rest of my game or my system audio. And it was very annoying, and it took me a long time to figure out what was going on. And it turned out...
By the way.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay.
And I ended up... Oh, beds. Beds are in my inventory.
You have the beds.
So my husband ended up last night at 9 o'clock. Why do I do that? Was
What?
fixing... I just keep picking up my bed. I don't need to. Last night at 9 o'clock, my husband was trying to figure out... was finishing soldering my mic back together. And I was very, very tired because I'm very much a morning person. And by 9, I'm usually in bed trying to start slowing down for the evening. Yeah.
I get that.
And so I ended up getting to bed. I think I actually managed to get to sleep by 10 or 10:30, which is pretty good. But
That's good.
my normal
woke
is
up
about
early.
7 hours to answer Manta Ray. My normal is about 7 hours of sleep.
Yeah, I try it for 8. I don't get it very often, but I want it.
Mhm.
I desperately crave it. I just wake up early is the thing, and I'm really bad at going back to sleep.
Hmm.
So, Like, if I wake up before my work alarm goes off, which sounds so silly because that's literally like 1 o'clock. I woke up at 1 o'clock this morning. I'm like, well, I'm awake now.
Aw.
But to be fair, my work alarm goes off at 3, so
Mm-hmm.
it's not the end of the world.
Where is Cleric?
Cleric? Call him Clark the Cleric.
Clark. Nope. Where did you go?
That's a great question. Oh, he's here. He's by the brewing stand.
I was just there.
He's a tricky one, Clark is.
Mm-hmm. Oh, glowstone. Do I want to stick with lapis? Glowstone is a 4.
If you click on the trade but don't do it, you can compare the amount of XP he'll gain. So if doing a lapis trade will gain more than a quarter of the glowstone, then you might as well do that. But otherwise, you might as well do the glowstone trade.
That looks like 2/3. I'm gonna do lapis. Yeah.
Okay. I really hope this guy has an ender pearl trade. You'll probably have to grind quite a bit.
Yeah.
Chicken, how much sleep do you normally get? Also, Cyber, congrats on the 9 hours. That is, you're winning. You're winning at life. Us mere mortals can only hope to compare.
Okay.
6 hours? Ah, it's not enough. You can't caffeinate your way through life. I don't know if that's what you actually do, but I'm assuming because you said student life. I don't even know what a midterm is.
It's an exam that's partway through the semester.
Oh.
Kind of a summary of everything to date.
Instead of those, we have half-term holiday. I forgot about half-term holiday, and now I'm back in college, and I have a half-term again. I'm like, oh my god. Because, like, you get a job, right? You don't get holidays like you have in school. So, but then I went back to college. I'm like, oh my god, this is like a normal school schedule, and we have a half-term, so I get 2 weeks off basically, because I only do 3 college days a week, and the timing makes it so it's basically 2 weeks off. It's great.
That's very nice.
Still have to go to work, but I'll live. $5 hours or less, yeah, that used to be my life. Back when I used to go to bed at 10 and wake up at 2.
Oh my gosh.
And I don't quite know how I did it.
You were young and reckless.
But that was just... Yeah. It just... I don't think I quite functioned right.
Clearly. I know that you can actually function on 6 hours, even over a long period of time. It's not good for you and like a physiological side of things, because your immune system ends up weaker, but it is doable, whereas you can't really function on 5. Not long term.
It's weird. It's weird how like specific it is. It's not like a computer doesn't care how long you shut it off and then boot it back up again for.
Exactly.
Why do our brains care?
because
okay,
the
it does require some shutting off though.
Our brains I get to give you brain facts. Our brains need, we're supposed to get 3 full sleep cycles per night. 1 sleep cycle is 3 hours.
Right. That would be 9 hours then.
Mm-hmm. Most people don't. That was my last axe. I need to make a new one.
Don't tell me you're just going to sit punching this wood.
I am.
Please.
It's the bottom of the tree. It won't take long.
Still got those lifelines.
I like my lifelines. I'm going to keep them for something more important than trees.
Right. You know, you don't get to cash them in for, I don't know, holiday hours.
No. But if we actually do something kind of dangerous towards the end of the episode, I want to make sure I have all 3 of them.
All right. You still haven't used all 3 in a stream.
I did the first one.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Oh, that was before we had the counter.
Yeah.
Okay.
I only used 1 last time.
I could have sworn you used 2 during the first stream, though. I killed a mob for you, and I stopped you from drowning.
There was something else right at the end. I don't remember what it was.
Over.
Oh, don't you start yawning audibly.
Okay, I'll do it quietly then.
I can't afford to start yawning too. Oh, I didn't
pick up while you're streaming.
And
that's the worst.
That sounds awful. I didn't finish what I was saying about brain facts.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Excuse me, I'm interrupting break here. Yes. Huh? There we go. Each sleep cycle does a different repair thing in our body. The first sleep cycle is for physical repair of injury, and the second sleep cycle is for processing like facts and knowledge and that kind of thing. And then the third sleep cycle is psychological.
It's very inefficient. Why not just do them all at the same time?
Because our brains just don't work that way.
They need more cores.
We have ender pearls!
Yo! That's actually fantastic.
I'm very excited.
We got so lucky there. I forget if it's a 2/3 chance or a 1/3 chance, but I think it's a 1/3 chance, so we've done well there.
That's very exciting. Okay.
Excellent. Big news. You know what that means? That means that potentially next stream could be a dragonflight stream. Or maybe even this stream. I don't know. It depends how long we spend getting blaze rods.
I don't know about this stream because we're like, yeah, we're just over halfway through our time.
Okay. Yeah.
So I don't think
That's fair enough, then.
this stream would not be wise.
Next stream, I reckon we could definitely do it next stream.
I think we could too.
And by we, I mean you, because I can't possibly, have a hand in this.
If I use a lifeline, you could.
Okay.
What do you guys
have to figure out what that means?
Chat, I need your input. 1 lifeline for a dragon fight, or is that 2, or is it 3?
1 lifeline and Zar kills the whole dragon.
No! You're not allowed to do that to me. Don't rob me of my victory. You're here to help me, not steal my victory. You're not allowed. 1
lifeline and Zar does 199 hearts to the dragon.
You're not allowed to wander around as a ghost and do absolutely nothing for most of the series.
You haven't asked me to do anything.
I'm saving the lifelines. They're precious. Okay, I'm gonna come down the tree and sleep because I'm not even halfway down this tree.
That is wise. Ooh. Now that's a bold statement. During the dragon fight. No lifelines. My only issue with that is that it would be very depressing if we got to the dragon fight and you just lost.
Cyber, I don't have enough faith in my Minecraft skills to do no lifelines. All Zarin wants. Stab the dragon's eyes. Yeah. There you go.
Weak spot.
Yeah. That's all of your paranormal stuff. You can do paranormal things because
Yeah,
you're
I'm a spooky ghost. And for context, by the way, you haven't beaten a dragon before, have you?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
I don't
The
know.
streamer in the call that I'm in with.
No clue who my brain thought you were talking to. I just suddenly realized, wait a second. I think they're talking to me.
I thought you cut out the call for a second.
No, I was just very confused. So
right.
I have fought the dragon once with my husband about a year ago. And so not by myself ever. And literally that is the only time I have ever fought the dragon.
Yeah, so we're kind of treading new ground.
Mm-hmm.
How are you doing for emeralds, by the way?
At the moment I have 2. This is why I'm
You
chopping
have
trees.
2. Okay. You'll probably want about 16 ender pearls.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I'm not actually very good at finding strongholds. It's quite a skill, and I don't do it very often.
Okay, fair.
It's the speedrunners that are really good at it because they do it every single time they play the game. I just have a water bucket. I just follow Kel around with a water bucket and protect her from Enderman.
I mean,
That could be fun.
that's valid.
Or I could just stab the Enderman. Do you reckon you'll want to wear a pumpkin for it, or do you trust yourself not to look at Enderman?
Oh, I'm fine to not look at Enderman.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Because I don't like pumpkins.
I can't see
Siamese cat.
wearing a pumpkin.
No.
I wouldn't. Yeah. I can't. And not seeing things is like terrifying to me. So
Could get a cheaty texture pack.
no.
No.
How dare you accuse me of having so little honor?
I didn't accuse you of anything. I just suggested.
You suggested thinking that I might actually go for it, or you would not have suggested.
Aw. Maybe I just
Therefore-
wanted to give you the opportunity to
Oh.
rave about how much honor you have. Because that's what's ended up happening. Whoops.
You keep saying whoops. What are you breaking?
I'm not breaking it. I just accidentally flew. Fine. But I'm a ghost.
You're a ghost. You're allowed to fly.
So, yeah. Didn't I think I took a BuzzFeed quiz last week about what type of ghost I was.
Mm-hmm.
I remember being very disappointed by the answer, but I don't remember what the answer was.
It was that really sad, mournful water ghost from that I can't remember the name of from Japanese culture.
Oh.
I think Chicken would remember. Is Chicken still? Yeah.
It was really silly. Thank you, ghost expert. I am the really silly ghost.
Oh, you don't. Okay. Chicken does not remember.
This is a great shame.
I stand corrected.
Sorry, we've gotten to the point of tiredness where I just start making sleepy noises, and really, it's not very mature.
It's not very helpful. How? Okay, 6 hours. 6 hours this time. Last stream you were okay. First stream you were on 4 hours and you weren't this sleepy. What have you done wrong?
I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe it's I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe because it might be because of all of the excitement of last stream.
That's fair. But last stream you weren't running on too few hours of sleep.
Well, I
don't
was.
think you
Didn't...
Were you?
Oh no, the first one I was.
The first one you were.
I forgot. Well, knowing me, I probably was running on a sleep deficit, to be fair. It's a shame that Saturday are the only days we can really do these streams because I work Saturday mornings.
Saturday is always a work day for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also the day where I have to collect my family's shopping. Because I'm at the supermarket. And it is simply convenient.
That would actually be convenient.
I've become the guy that puts the shopping away. That's a fascinating story, I know. No. Alright, That's progress.
We've got 6 pearls now.
Pretty decent.
It's not bad.
Pretty decent.
I think I'm going to take these other random things out of my inventory because I don't need them right now.
Good idea.
Okay.
There's plenty of arrows, that's good.
Yeah. My axe is down to the last third.
Oh no. I wonder if there's iron. There is some iron up there, actually.
Is there?
That might be worth. Yeah.
Okay.
Only one, though, so it might not be enough for an extra axe.
Where? Why am I not seeing it?
It's, like, in the bottom
there it is.
corner.
There it is, yeah.
Yeah. My friends are Discord messaging. They're sending pictures of cats. Which is nice. But not helpful right now.
Where are we? Yeah, okay. Not a good level to find iron anyway.
Well, really, the higher you go, the more iron you find, actually.
But...
Oh, are you saying not high enough?
We don't... Yeah, we're not high enough.
I see. I thought you meant, you want it to be lower.
No. I mean, that would also work. It might be... No. I think it would be faster to go lower, but I don't know if I want to spend the time.
Yeah, it would be quite the mission. We want to try and get blaze rods today. I mean, you still got those lifelines. I'm just saying. Also,
well, now you're
trying
making
to think...
other noises.
I'm looking at the iron golems. And...
Okay. Tell you what. Would 1 lifeline be to farm iron golems? Does that fit as for a lifeline?
Could be. I could murder iron golems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an ongoing thing?
Sure.
Okay. Then let's do that. There. That's a lifeline.
I shall murder the iron golems.
Thank you.
I don't think I actually have to... I mean, I don't have to worry about them murdering me. I'm already dead.
You're already dead. You'll be fine.
I just
They'll
don't
ignore
exactly
you.
know how they'll... Well, they do just ignore me. Amazing.
They might give you a funny look. At most.
That look was rather funny. I will admit. Hello, sir. I'm here to stab you multiple times in the back.
I think I'm going
It's
to come
much-
down the tree.
This
Come
is
down the
much
tree
less
and sleep.
exciting. Boop, boop.
Yay, thank you. Okay, sleep. They always look so judgmental when we steal their beds.
To be fair, I would be judgmental if someone stole my bed as well.
I suppose.
My bed is sacred. I enjoy existing in it. And no one else may have that privilege.
I made a stone axe just before asking you to.
Well, why would you do
Iron
that?
Golem. Because we
Iron Golem.
hadn't thought of it.
Yeah, the more I kill them, they might just keep spawning.
Of course they will.
Oh, they literally do.
That's
Wow,
why.
this is a really good use of a lifeline, actually.
That's why I said as an ongoing thing.
Yeah, you know what? You've made good use of that there. You're really getting the bang for your buck. Oh, I have lost you.
I'm up in a tree.
You know what? I should have just assumed that. That's been your default state this stream.
I'm practically a cat.
Or a monkey.
Or a
Or a lemur.
Or a monkey. Or a lemur. Those would not
Or
have
a
occurred to
sloth.
me. Or a sloth. I suppose
like pointless.
I'm not the efficient one, so maybe I'm a sloth.
Have you ever heard of Pointless?
No?
It's a British... Well, this is probably why you wouldn't have heard of it. It's a British quiz show.
Oh.
Basically, the whole idea is they ask contestants questions that have multiple answers, and they surveyed 100 people to get their different answers, and the idea is that they're trying to pick answers that no one said.
Ooh. That actually sounds like a lot of fun.
It is. I quite enjoy it. I enjoy the concept, even though I don't watch it that often. But, yeah, so if you were to ask what's an animal that climbs trees, you probably wouldn't get very far with monkey.
Yeah, yeah,
But lemur, you'd probably do a little bit better.
yeah.
Basically, the fewer people that give the answer, the better
Very
score
nice.
it is.
Is it allowed to be an insect?
I'd imagine so.
I would say pine beetle.
Pine beetle.
Mhm.
I forget what the rule is, because surely there's answers that just aren't correct. It might be more like obscure trivia where there's like a limited amount, like celebrities that have won Oscars. There's a
Mhm.
limited number of those.
Mm-hmm.
But it's harder to put an exact number on the creatures that climb trees. Like, I think one of the questions was once, like, countries that are bigger than Brazil or something.
Nice.
Isn't Canada, like, the second biggest country in the world?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I was talking to my brother about Canada recently, and he told me lots of fun Canada facts. I don't remember why we were talking about it.
Oh. Now I want to hear your
remember
Canada
why.
fact.
It was... Well, they're not going to be anything you don't know.
No, but I'm always curious to know if people get it right.
Well, he told me about the population of Canada, and it surprised me that it was so low.
Mhm.
It's like, wasn't it like 30 million?
Probably something like that, yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
I would have thought it was higher because it's such a big country.
Mm-hmm. No, we have so much space. I think I told you that, like, where I am, taking a 200-kilometer drive, which is like a 2-hour, I don't know what that is in miles, sorry. But a 200-kilometer drive by car takes about 2 hours at highway speed. And that's just a normal, like, we'll go visit somebody for the weekend, just spur of the moment kind of activity.
2,000 kilometers.
We will, no, 200 kilometers there and back.
Oh, 200 kilometers.
Yeah. It's a real quick, like, that's the type of thing we would do as a day trip. If we lived a ways out of town, we'd like, hey, do you want to go do a fun shopping trip for my birthday? And so you'd road trip, do the 2-hour drive, spend the day shopping or taking a movie or something, and then by evening be headed back home. And it's like a 200-kilometer drive is just nothing.
That's just so much travel time. How much does petrol cost for you?
It's expensive.
Because I feel like I've heard it's really cheap in America.
I don't know what it is comparatively. We think it's very expensive because it has been quite cheaper. I live in Alberta, and so we do a lot of natural gas and oil industry. And in previous years, it has been much less expensive. But now...
What's the price per litre? Or gallon? Do you do gallons?
We do liters.
Litres. Yeah.
So it's currently somewhere around maybe $1.30 per liter. And I don't know how to translate that.
Canadian dollars. Hang on, I can do that. You're doing things. I'll do the translations.
Okay. And then 4 liters in a gallon if... Yeah, I know gasoline is expensive in the States too, chicken.
78p per litre. That's cheap.
Is that cheap?
It's cheaper than...
Okay, so what are your prices?
I think they're in... We have a really bad system for... Hang on. I get my petrol from Sainsbury's. So Sainsbury's petrol prices. Where? Oh, 137. Oh, that's for diesel. Is that per... It doesn't say if it's per gallon or per litre. I forget what we use.
I would think per liter. I'm pretty sure...
You know, you'd think I'd know because I buy petrol for my car that I drive.
Chicken, what are American gasoline prices right now? Right? Mixing imperial and metric. So much fun.
Yeah, we do that. Oh, so we buy it in liters. Okay, so it's 150, 157. Oh no, what was it? I forget. 140 pounds per liter, which in Canadian dollars is 230.
Okay. Yeah.
So we do have more expensive petrol.
That makes sense.
But we have to use less.
Mm-hmm.
So
I forgot I broke that block.
I keep track of those things.
Yep. I just tried to jump onto a block that didn't exist because I broke it earlier.
Oh dear.
I was in tree cutting rhythm.
$4 to $6 per gallon, but what is that in any units we understand?
Divide that by 4.
Is there 4 liters in a gallon?
4 liters, roughly, yeah.
Really? Oh. Well, in that case, it's basically the same
and then
price as UK.
US dollar. US dollar is different.
God, why did we make the world so complicated? Why couldn't we just make it easy? Hang on. About 150 per litre, so that's 1.5. So that's 124 pounds. So that's still cheaper than British petrol. Darn it. Oh well.
The States are quite big too. I mean, they're not. Yeah. They're more populated than Canada, but again, lots of driving.
Yeah. So what do you do when you're on a long car journey, and you like, do you have like the radio on, or are you just talking the whole way, or are you just sitting in silence?
Depends on who you're with. If it's like, So if it's my husband and I, and we're headed to the capital city, which is like 5 hours from us, we have some family there. Then we would definitely have, like, he would have his music because he can't handle my music. Has to be his music.
Cool.
And I would probably take a book, and if he isn't too sleepy, then I can have a nap, but if he's kind of sleepy, then I have to stay awake to talk to him.
And drive.
While he drives, yeah.
I'd hope he wasn't sleeping while driving.
Yeah. He's the... he used to be a professional driver, so he prefers... Yeah, he prefers to be the person to drive for long trips like that.
That makes sense. Oh, by the way, I have more iron. More iron golems to stab.
Awesome.
I forgot I was meant to be doing that.
If I'm driving with my mum, then, because sometimes she and I will go on, there's an 8-hour road trip. Well, she has to drive 8 hours to come see me in the first place.
Is that a long drive? Or is that like a medium drive?
That one's a longer drive.
Okay. I was gonna, if it wasn't, we were gonna have words.
Yeah, no, everything. I've got too many things in my inventory. So a lot of my numbers are going to be kind of unique too, because I probably live further away from most things than most other people do. I'm in the northern part of Alberta. What? I don't want an egg. Yeah, so in order to actually... Not sure. Oh, there you are. In order to actually... in order to actually start a road trip that's going to mean much and get further than just the capital city, we have to go to the capital city first. And then we have to continue from there. And so my mom lives... My parents live 3 hours past the capital city. And sometimes
quite a ways, then.
It is quite a ways, yeah. And so sometimes I'll meet her there, and then we'll continue on for another 4 hours to go visit my granny, who she's actually my mom's stepmom. And so we'll go visit her. And so that, when we do that, that's more of a take an audiobook kind of a situation.
Right. Would you play it over the car speakers or just have it?
No, I would play it over, and then I would be the one driving for that one, because she doesn't... I think I told you I grew up on a farm. I lived in tiny... I think that was a conversation in one of the earlier episodes. I've lived in tiny towns, like 200 or 300 people, for most of my life.
Very tiny until I got married, and now I live in a tiny city that's like 60,000 people. 60,000. Hang on. I'm comparing. I can't say these things out loud because I don't want to dox myself. But hang on. Wow, that's a very tiny city.
Yeah.
That's a very tiny city. Oh goodness. Okay.
That's the city I'm in right now. Is that size. So
yeah.
But I'm better at city driving than my mom is because of that. And so longer trips, if it's me and my mom, then I'll drive. And we have the same taste in books, so I'll put on an audiobook. And that usually works well.
That sounds very nice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't drive anywhere for long enough to be able to listen to audiobooks in the car.
How long? So if you're commuting to work, how long of a trip is that?
It's about a 10-minute drive, or less than that actually. It's about an 8-minute drive.
Okay, that would get me clear across the city here.
Yeah. And commuting to college is about a 20-minute drive. Depends on traffic, really.
Okay. I'm just waiting for the Fletcher to work. Ah, thank you.
Hooray. Did I just ask you how we're doing, Friend Pearls, or did I only think it?
You only thought it. But
I only thought it. How are we doing, Friend Pearls?
We're at 15.
15. That's very good.
We're very close, yeah.
One more for luck. And then we'll be alright.
Okay, I want not this stone axe. You've been kind enough to kill so many golems, and I still have.
I've killed 5.
I haven't made any iron axes yet. Let's do a couple.
Ah,
There.
I'll even use my precious gift. Your lifeline. You
Yep.
spent a whole lifeline on that.
I did. It kept you busy. It was good.
Oh, that's what it was. I just needed something to do. I need stimulation. See, I do think that would be a genuine issue if ghosts were real and a person actually existed as a ghost. They get very bored because they just hang out in like abandoned places all the time. That's why they're doing all the haunting.
That's fair. They're really grumpy.
Yeah.
I think so. Oh, I never did ask what you thought of if ghosts are real. But I do think that if spiritual creatures like that exist, they also exist outside of time. That's the only way it makes sense in my mind. Oh, my cat wants in. Hang on half a second. My cat wants into the office.
The cash. Not the cash. Don't you know we're streaming cash? Can't believe it.
She wants to be part of it.
I always want to be part of these things.
She's my gamer cat. She always hangs out when I'm playing Minecraft. She sits on my amplifier because it's warm.
Oh.
She found out that I'm playing Minecraft without her.
Oh, I want to tell the chat about the cute cat thing that I sent you a picture of.
Yeah.
So when I drive home and park, my car engine is really warm. So all the neighborhood cats, and by all the neighborhood cats, only one has done it so far, but they just sort of sit on my car engine when I've gone inside my house. I'm like, you're welcome, fella. You're welcome for that warm spot. I hope you're enjoying it.
Mm-hmm. The picture you sent me, he looked very content.
Yes.
He was in
No,
loaf
that
mode.
was just me. My brother pointed it out from our living room window. I'm like, oh. It was very cute. That was Angus, the cat.
Mm-hmm. We have a neighborhood cat that I've named George, and one that I've named
George.
Mm-hmm. And then
That's
another
a good cat name.
Another I've named Sebastian.
That's also a good cat name. I've got a cat named Henry as well. I haven't got him. He's a cat.
Neighborhood cat.
That exists. And he's very bold. He tried to come into my house around Christmas time. I'm like, bro, we can't be doing this.
Your people, you like cats. I'm a cat. Here we go.
He went for it. Also, I watched him carry like a dead pigeon in his mouth just across the road. I'm like, goodness, Henry, I didn't know you had it in you. It was just like this entire pigeon corpse just hanging by the neck. I'm like, oh my god. Then I used it as a plot point, and you're probably going to read the thing that I used it as a plot point in at some point. Is it almost stack of ender pearls time?
Just about. There
Oh
we
my
go.
god!
16 and 2. Okay.
16 and 2. That's amazing.
So now
Well
we
done.
need.
I'm
Thank
proud of
you.
That was a big grind. That was a 2-hour grind.
That was a 2-hour grind. I'm very just in grindy mode now, so going to the Nether might be really difficult.
Oh goodness. What do you feel up to it, or do you think that's something that we leave until the next stream?
That's a good question.
And then call the next stream the dragon fight? Because I mean, you've got a bow. We're kind of sorted for that.
We are. I think we'd be okay.
It's just a question if you want to call it here or do blaze rods today. I'm fine either way.
I think I'd be good. Just sitting in the composter. That's my favorite ghost thing that you do, because it makes absolutely no sense.
I'm haunting the composter. It makes perfect sense.
I think I'm actually good to hit the Nether today. But
Okay.
I want a movement break first.
A movement break. What does that mean?
That's just like I'm gonna get up and stretch and use the bathroom and maybe grab a drink of water. I'll just be like a quick, although the sun's going down, let's sleep.
Yes. I can entertain the stream while you do so.
Okay.
That's what people do. They entertain the stream.
Okay.
Get yourself in a house though.
In a house. That's a good idea.
I guess if anything tries
just-
to murder you, I could just kill it.
You could. We just slept.
Yeah.
I will stand here. Okay. I will be right back.
All right. Do what you gotta do. Hello, chat. It's me and you again. This is weird because I'm just sort of looking at Kel's face right now and calling it a camera. Your face is the camera right now. This is crazy. Are you in creative or survival? Well, that's what we call a trade secret. All right, you know we can't really reveal these sorts of things. See, we don't want to pull back the curtain. You know. I'm not in either one of them actually. Like, I'm not in survival because if I was in survival, I would be surviving, and if I was surviving, I would be alive, which I'm not alive. I'm so very dead. I'm so very dead, and I'm never coming back. Sorry, guys. You're missing out. We saw it in chat. You didn't see anything. Did Kel ever press F3D? I don't think she did. Really should have remembered to do that. But in fairness, I couldn't see her screen, so I completely forgot that was a thing. It's weird. I'm looking this way because this is where the chat is for me. So I'm like, my Minecraft character is trying to look at the chat, but that's not where the chat is. Chat is here in Kel's face. Hello, chat. How are we today? Are we all feeling good? It feels like. I don't know, it feels like me and Kel, this has always happened whenever I used to stream with other people. It always felt like I neglected the chat, which I feel bad about, even though you're not actually my chat right now. I can't neglect you. Only Kel can neglect you. Are you feeling neglected, or are you guys good? I hope you're good. Physics homework and streaming background. Chicken, I beg of you, please tell me some fun physics facts. I'd like to know some fun physics facts, and in return, I can offer you some plumbing facts. Did you know that the minimum distance that a ladder is supposed to extend over the top of a platform when you're leaning it against a platform? It's a very specific value. For some reason, it's not just 1 meter, it's 1.07 meters. Why? I don't know. It's very strange. Like, what? Like, that is 7 centimeters. 1 meter and 7 centimeters. That is the minimum amount that the ladder must extend above the platform. I don't understand why. Who decided that? Why isn't it just 1 meter? Like, what is that 7 centimeters doing for anyone? I don't understand. Your point of reference can change your measurement of an object's kinetic energy. Ah, isn't that that's Einstein, isn't it? Theory of relativity. See, I know smart things like Einstein. Einstein was a smart man, and I'm aware of his existence, and therefore that must make me smart by proxy. There are several. I forget what the there is referring to. No, it's not. Is it not Einstein? Is that not the theory of relativity? Point of reference can change your measurement of an object's kinetic energy. That's like, isn't that like if you're in a train and there's another train running alongside of you? Galileo. Oh, like Galileo. Galileo. Wait, no, that's Barbie. What's the Galileo part? Hello.
Hello.
You're all right.
I'm being entertained.
Oh, really? How long have you been back for?
Not very long.
Okay, that's good. I entertained your stream and I entertained them well, I think. I did my job.
I'm very glad of it.
Good. I'm glad. My skills are appreciated. Wait, I haven't done that in a while, but I think it worked.
Okay. So we are netherbound.
Yes. Excellent. Excellent news.
And it is noon. Okay. Do I want... What things have I left here? Thank you.
Can't ever say I don't do my job.
Okay, I'm gonna do this because we're just going back to the house. Good enough.
Yep.
Okay. All right, on we go.
Onwards. That's the title of the stream.
It is. I picked it because you always say that. And
do I?
Yeah. And
yeah.
Because you were dead, it seemed fitting.
Yeah.
We're dead. Are dead.
I'm so very dead. You've never seen anyone as dead as me. Oh my god, it's like in Last Life of Fans, where I also tragically died.
Yes.
Roll credits. Oh, stream's over. We said the title of the stream.
I guess.
When does that ever happen, though?
It doesn't. There's I can't remember the name. There's an actual name for when somebody, a character in a film, states the main thesis. Or, whoa!
Keep an eye on where you're walking.
Yep. I'm glad I'm getting better at jumping.
Good.
There's a name for when a character in a film gives the thesis or director's vision in a statement. And I can't remember from my film studies class what it's actually called.
Would it be meta something?
No.
Because that seems meta.
It is, yes. It's nothing that obvious.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
See, why can't they just make words obvious? Can't be that hard.
It's a film, therefore it is art. Therefore they have to use something Italian or French or...
I think I'm demonstrating that my way's fast.
It's also because I refuse to swim unless it's deeper than a block. Because swimming isn't easy for me. I'm not very practiced.
You literally can't swim in water that deep.
In one block? Yes, you can.
Yeah, there's no way to activate it. You have to have your head underwater to activate swimming.
Oh, do you? See, I don't know how swimming functions.
I know how swimming functions. I know all the things. I swear you've never harvested that sugarcane.
No.
No.
There's things that I do that are just habitual. I need to plant these somewhere. Probably from last Life for Fans games, and yeah, like I always pick up apples.
Yeah, that's wise. Okay, I do have a tiny confession. I also need the toilet.
Go ahead.
I will be really quick. In a bit.
Okay. Okay, what am I gonna want? I don't really need... Actually, I should turn these into food. That's what I should do. Do I have... I don't have the inventory space yet. Let's move these over. Okay. We'll do that. And that. I know bread isn't excellent food, but it is something. Okay. And eggs. Come on. Thank you. Okay, now we have 2 chickens. Don't need those. Don't need this. Oh, we have 3 pearls already. That's good. I've got a new shield. Don't need this. I really don't need all of these sticks. Do I want...
Iron speed.
Welcome back. Hello.
Thank you.
I'm trying to sort out what I think I might need.
Okay. You want to run anything by me?
I suppose that would be smart, wouldn't it?
I agree.
Okay. I've got a spare shield because mine's down to about a third.
That's wise.
I've got a third remaining on it. I'm not going to take the
We'll
apple.
Another chicken to this place?
Yes.
Oh, it's gonna poop all over the floor.
House chickens. House chickens.
No. I'm sorry to our resident chicken lover, but I can't deal.
I'm not going to bring a shovel because I don't think I will need it.
Okay.
Do you disagree?
I mean, I see very little reason not to bring one, but you don't have to. You'll probably be fine without one.
And I don't think I need the extra... Oh, I should bring the gold boot. I don't think I need the extra axe or sword.
No. You have a diamond sword, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
With sharpness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not that I really want you using it, to be honest.
No, I'm planning on shooting.
Yes. Do you remember how we did it last time?
Yeah.
Because that worked, and I want to do that again.
Chicken Lover has said in chat that they make diapers for chickens, which is a very real thing. Yes.
Okay, but then you have to change the chicken diaper, surely.
Well, yes, but then they're not pooping in the house.
I guess so, but still.
Also, we had 3 pearls. We had 3 pearls already, so we're at 16 and 5.
Oh, because we got them from villager trade, or not villager trading, the piglin trading, didn't we?
I think so, yeah.
I remember that now. Wow, that would have been good to remember. We could have been done much quicker.
This is fine. The Nether is a little bit scary.
Yes, you have only used 1 lifeline so far. So you've got 2 to use here, and I would say don't squander them.
Okay.
Like,
don't squander them.
Yeah?
Is that what you are you meaning to say, like, don't choose something lame to use them on?
No, I'm mostly meaning don't not use them because you don't want to use them.
Okay, that's not quite the meaning of squander.
Well, I couldn't think of a better word.
Okay.
Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I have ghost powers. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I was about to
Don't
light.
even worry about it.
That was really dramatic. It like, okay, do it again. Do it again. That's amazing.
Pretty good.
No. Okay, we are trying to go through now.
All right. The thing is, I just sort of.
Yeah, you just
sort of
teleport. Extra dimensional
my
being.
ghost powers. Woo! Have you got the? You have got the gold on. Excellent.
Yeah.
And do we remember where the fortress is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, apparently so.
Do you?
I do.
Okay.
I was testing you.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Okay, and we're just going to repeat exactly the same thing that we did before because that worked very well.
It did.
Assume you have all your arrows.
I do. I don't have blocks, so I'm fixing that right now.
Well, okay. I mean, I'm looking. Oh, okay. So you've got some enemies to contend with. Oh, okay. You have some foes to contend with.
Oh, well, that's fun.
So they're gonna have to be dealt with before we make any moves.
Mm-hmm.
So if he shoots fire, that's when you want to be holding up your shield.
Yep.
I mean, you're fine. You're fine where you are. Shield. We're gonna have to work on that reaction time.
I keep not noticing that he's shooting, and because I'm doing other things, I'm just gonna come around the corner here and eat for a second.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I keep not noticing that he's shot at me, and because you're a ghost, he's never targeting you, and I also forget that I'm the only target, and therefore I'm a very appealing one.
That is true. He seems to have disappeared.
Did he despawn?
I think he might have despawned. Oh, but there are wither skeletons by your little blockade thing.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to deal with them.
Oh yeah, bridge. There's a reason this bridge is here.
Yes. Oh, my doorbell's just gone.
Do you need to get that?
I probably need to get that. One moment.
Okay. I think I'm gonna hang out over here where it's a little bit safer until Zara is back. Those mushrooms are so cute. Okay. Those two. Oh, nice.
Oh, very exciting.
That is exciting. You know what my husband said yesterday? He was
What was that?
He was expecting a parcel and then it hadn't arrived and he was very disappointed. And then he says, with too much excitement, that it's my Christmas present that he was expecting. Oh. And that he was intending to give it to me, like, when it arrived, because he's not the type to say things for Christmas. Yes. So now I know that I've got a parcel coming that is apparently a big, fun Christmas gift type thing.
Aw. But the surprise. Where have these guys gone? They have just disappeared.
I think they despawned. Oh, did they fall?
No, there's one down there, but you don't have to worry about them.
Okay.
I will keep an eye on your back. You remember the plan?
Yeah,
I can go over it again if you wish, but
for chat's sake, go for it. But I do remember. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So the idea is we've got this big old safe barrier here. Kel is going to run up towards the blaze spawner, activate it so that some blazes spawn. As soon as they do, she's going to run back, hide behind the pillar, and then bow down every single one of the blazes, and come back, collect any rods, then run back again, and we're just gonna do that in a cycle until we have
ad nauseum
about 7 or 8 blaze rods.
7 or 8. Okay.
Ad nauseum. That's a good phrase.
Sorry.
Whoa.
It's also a common phrase.
I know. But it's good.
Did you remember me saying I have this friend that always compliments me on good word use when it's a really normal word? Yeah. I
remember.
You remind me of that friend sometimes.
I have many friends that have good vocabularies, okay?
That's fair. That's fair.
All right.
I don't know why I'm being all timid this time. It's not helpful. Come on. There we go.
There you go. Back again. Perfect. And look at them. All right. There's 3 of them now. So you're just going to bow them down. Good. Nice. Very good. Very nice. There's 1 blaze rod there.
Ow!
Oh.
I wasn't quick enough that time. He's still there, isn't he?
All right. Yeah. Keep an eye on your health and keep an eye on your food. Perfect. Okay, there's 2 blaze rods there. Gonna run in real quick, grab them, and then run back. Perfect, and run back. Very nice. That's 2 blaze rods. That was very good.
Thank you. Okay.
There's a wither skeleton fighting a piglin. The wither skeleton won.
I mean, I'm not... Oh, Ghast. Where is Ghast?
Ghast. I can see the Ghast. He's down there. He doesn't mind. He doesn't mind you. He can't see you.
Okay. I do not like Ghast. Okay. Going to spawn a few more in.
Alright.
We want 8?
Yes. 7 or 8.
Okay.
7 will probably do, but if we can get 8. I mean, if this is going well, if we're fairly safe here, then we'll just keep going.
Mm-hmm. Come on. There we go.
There we go. Very nice. You've got 3 of them up there once again. It'd be very nice if we had a roof on this thing, but we don't. Oh, actually, there's 4 of them. Oh. How's your health?
I'm alright.
Okay. It's probably... You should probably unshift because that's... It means you can't move quite as well.
I'm trying to do the, just, 1 pixel at a time.
Yeah, but it's not working, so...
It worked last time.
You only had 2 blazes to deal with last time. Okay, one of them's moved a little bit closer, so... Very nice, very nice. Very nice. Alright, one blaze rod that I can see. I don't know if there's any more.
There's 2.
Brilliant. I'm not going close to the base spawn because I don't want to activate it.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate that.
Right, are we on 4 now?
Yeah, we've got 4.
God, you are crushing this. This is going
Thank
very
you.
well.
It's bow work. I'm okay when it's bow work.
Yeah.
Well,
Listen, we're playing to your strengths, all right?
that sounded very skeptical.
No.
You made a skeptical noise.
I didn't mean to. I meant it different, all right?
Okay. That was 3, wasn't it?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Oh. Okay. I'm making an executive decision to punch out the fire underneath you.
I appreciate that.
You want to move. Please move.
Yeah.
How's your health?
I'm okay.
Okay. Alright, you're gonna try and... Okay, you want to try and shoot the gas ball back towards the ghast.
Yeah, I just need to heal up first.
Actually, I think you might have despawned. Oh, no,
No,
you just went down.
he didn't.
Never mind. You don't need to shoot the gas ball. You just need to shoot the ghast. I don't know why I'm making this overly complicated.
Okay, lifeline, please.
Okay. I'm gonna grab a bow. Just keep dodging. Don't even worry about it.
I've got a blaze also shooting me.
Whoops. He's dead.
Thank you.
I don't know if that was the most effective I've ever been at doing lifelines, but...
I don't know what you did. I was running too much. I couldn't...
Alright, I shot the
see.
gas.
Okay.
Okay, so you've got a guy hanging out here. You'll want to take him out before you return to your little thing. Remember your shield if you need it. Very nice.
He's got poor aim.
They tend to. Nice shot. Oh, that's unfortunate.
He's a coward.
Oh, but he's come back up again.
Yep. Oh, I don't have food on my hotbar at the moment. Let's fix
That's
that.
very important. You need that. No, he might have despawned.
Oh, I hear another ghast. That's fun.
I think he did despawn actually. We could call gas killing a permanent lifeline if you want.
That might be helpful. I'm okay with that choice. Yeah, he's right ahead of us, the ghast.
He sure is. Oh, he despawned.
Okay. I am not using the most efficient food at the moment. I have bread.
No. You have bread.
Yep.
It's alright, you're not taking that much damage from the blazes, so...
Okay.
Alright. Back on track.
Back on track. They scream so loud.
Don't worry about it. It's all good.
They sound so horrified. They're like personally offended at you.
They've seen things.
Yeah.
How do ghasts cry when there is no water in the Nethers? It's only one blaze. You got robbed. Nice. Nice. Alright, no blaze rod that I can see.
No blaze rod.
You doing alright for arrows?
Yeah, I think so. I'll check when I'm behind the barricade. But I had
Okay.
2.5 stacks, so...
Yeah, you'll be alright.
There we go. Come on. Come on.
One blaze from the last spawn. Okay, there we go. Nice. Excellent. There's one.
If I had my camera on, you guys would be laughing at me because I'm physically dodging the blaze.
That's fun. It helps. It really does. Nice. I think that is just one blaze rod there.
Just one, yeah.
Right, you got one there? I don't think that guy dropped any.
No. Do you, Cyber? It was really funny because I used to play a lot of like flying games. It was mostly like Star Wars, X-Wing versus TIE and that kind of thing when I was a teenager. So that tells you how old I am. And it was it was really funny because I would lean really, really hard every time I was banking the aircraft.
It's like in Mario Kart.
I don't do it with driving as much as I do with flying.
Oh.
Which I'm not sure why that is.
Have you ever driven a go-kart?
In real life?
Yes.
Yep.
Did you enjoy it?
Very much. I was going a little fast for what the poor go-kart could handle.
To your left. Mind out to your left. There's another blaze.
Oh.
Go back behind your pillar.
Yeah.
And you want to shoot him down. We don't want any distractions. In fact, it's probably worth just building a wall. While you've got downtime from the spawner, it's worth just building a wall to block off. Not over there. Come back.
There's another blaze.
Yeah, but you're not a hero. Get back here.
Okay.
Oh, you have hit pigmen. Okay, you need to run.
Okay.
Yes, you need to leave. I'm not quite sure how that's happened.
Because I was shooting the blaze that was by them.
Yes, you do appear to have missed the blaze.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Okay. So... You're collecting a few more.
Pop through the portal?
Yeah, we'll go with that. Because they're still following.
Okay.
Yeah, this is not the ideal scenario. They're still after you, goodness me.
They're very determined.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here and see what they do.
Okay.
Oh,
Do they de-aggro?
goodness. No. Goodness, what are they doing? They're angry at something, but I can't tell what.
Maybe they're angry at you and they don't know what to do about it.
No, they're definitely not going towards me.
Do
I
you...
can't tell what they're... You should be alright to come back now.
Okay. I forgot to use my second lifeline or switch the notification thing, turn off the heart.
Right.
So I have fixed that.
They all just kind of jumped off of a cliff like lemmings.
They had nothing to attack and they didn't want to live anymore.
I guess so.
They've had enough.
Alright, I do want you to keep an eye on pigmen. But they seem fine.
They seem to be
alright.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That guy just looked right at me and then turned away.
Yeah, you'd know if they were aggroed on you. They'd be making the noises and giving you the evil eye.
Yeah, Cyber, if I'm really into a game, I do that too. I have been known to hold my breath when going underwater.
Oh, God. Well, Yeah, I didn't get to tell my go-kart story.
Oh, yes. Tell your go-kart story. I'm sorry.
I went go-karting. I joined my family. Oh no, I joined my friend's family for go-karting on her birthday. And I discovered what power steering meant because go-karts do not have it.
They do not.
And yeah, oh, there's some blazers to your right. Yeah,
Oh,
can you
yep.
see them? Yeah,
Yep.
you're gonna want to kill them before you continue. Shield, well done. In fact, one of them even despawned. Okay, excellent. Oh, there's actually a blaze rod over here, so you're gonna want to come
Oh.
and get it.
Okay.
Oh, there's a ghast. I'm going to kill it.
Thank you.
That was a sick shot.
I didn't.
I
see
think if
it.
I hit the pigmen by accident, we should be all right.
No.
You're fine.
Okay.
Uh-oh. It's fine.
Okay.
All right. You got the blaze rods. Are we on 6 now?
We've got 6.
Excellent. Okay.
Okay.
We want 2 more.
Back to our regular. Oh, my mouth is not working now. I'm getting tired, I think. Regularly scheduled program. There we go.
If I hit one, it's fine. Okay, that's good. Thank you, Cyber. Good to know. Okay. I think that's 2 there? Yes. Nice. Nice. Excellent.
Oh, I
Okay, I
got
can
it.
see 1 blaze rod.
I didn't know I'd got it because I ducked behind. There we go.
Okay, 1 more. We've done 8 so far. We
We've
should
got-
be able to do this last one, no issue.
Yep.
Did research while hidden in a box surrounded by angry pigmen. They say the best way to learn is in the field. Okay, just 1 guy. You got robbed again. Ooh, there it is.
Did I get him?
You did.
Okay.
And there's 1 blaze rod.
Good. Which means we can go
There it is.
home. Very good.
Onwards and outwards. Never to return.
That's the idea.
How was that? How do you feel?
That was good.
I think that was very good. I'm very proud of you. I think you've done very well.
Thank you.
And you know what that means? You know what we're doing next stream?
Yeah, we're going to the end.
We are.
That's
We're gonna beat the game.
really
You're
scary.
gonna beat the game.
That's really scary, honestly.
You'll be alright. See, you've got this far.
Yeah.
And what is a dragon fight if not just a lot more bowing? Clearly you can bow.
Thank you.
Boop. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. This ghost is very proud. The student has become the master.
Well, I don't know
Whoops.
about that.
Well, you're more alive than I am. And we didn't even use any of the things that I filled my pockets with.
Oh, I'm curious what you filled your pockets with.
Do you want to know?
Yeah.
Or is that a off-stream reveal thing?
I mean, at this point, they all know that you're. Actually, that's a good question.
We've said it now. We might as well.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
I-
I'm curious.
it
What
might-
did you plan for this session?
I thought perhaps a looting free book in case we went the Enderman killing route, but we didn't. I had a splash potion of fire resistance, which I
Oh.
almost used when the gas showed up. I had an ender eye just in case we needed a spare. I have 2 more ender pearls in case we needed spares. A health potion just because I thought that was sensible. Golden apple, blaze powder just in case we needed it, and some golden carrots.
That's actually quite thorough. Very
Yeah,
nice.
I was prepared
Yeah.
for every eventuality.
I like that. I completely forgot to drink water through this entire stream, and now I'm completely parched.
Oh, oh no. I also did, to be fair. Let's take a water break. Victorious water drink.
Victorious water. Some people toast their success with fancy things like wine. We stick with water.
That's because we're healthy. We gotta hydrate.
This is true. Okay.
Is this
Camera.
where we're calling it?
Yeah, I'm gonna put my camera back on for a sec.
Excellent.
That was actually really satisfying. I feel like
yeah.
Oh gosh. My face gets really sweaty, apparently. I'm looking at how much shine is on my face.
Listen, the heat was on, it's alright, it's fair.
Oh, I can show you the little hair clips. This is okay, chat. This is a conversation that I had with Zara before we started. Putting my headphones on actually hurt because on this side, turning away from my mic, on the not shaved side of my head, I've got a bunch of little hair clips, and I'll show you.
I just opened your stream. I didn't actually have it open. It's open now.
Okay. So a whole bunch of those tiny little hair clips, and of course my headphones just sit right on top of it. And when I went for that movement break and took my headphones, oops, hit my microphone, took my headphones off, my scalp was like, oh, thank you. And I'm like, oh no.
Freedom.
So, yeah. So note to self for next time. Don't put little hair clips where I'm going to be putting my...
Yeah, that's probably why. I'm going
to be putting my headphones. Yeah. Yeah, that was really satisfying. I feel I still want to figure out how to do not just bow work for blazes and stuff, but I think that, I mean, you and I just need to do more combat training.
I'm gonna be honest. That's just not a hardcore thing to learn. You don't learn that in hardcore.
No, I'm not. I'm not planning on it. No, this is just straight up me making sure I can survive in hardcore. So, yeah. Cool.
And you're doing a good job.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Okay, so next, that means, okay, this is really good timing because that means our next stream is going to be the dragon fight. That is also, I believe it's the 28th of October, so that'll be kind of a really cool pre-Halloween kind of a thing. Maybe I'll wear those gray eye contacts, contact lenses, and figure out a cool dragon-y Halloween costume thing.
I'll put on my skeleton pajamas.
Okay. Cool. Well, let's call this here. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate you coming and hanging out with us. Even though it was a really grindy episode. I think we wrapped it up well.
The chat stuck around. They stuck it out, and we love them for it.
Absolutely. You guys rock. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Bye.
Bye.